Good Saturday afternoon, January 15th actually. Supposedly have a significant snow headed this way. Right now it's just a cold rain with a little bit of sleet, a little bit of snow mixing in from time to time. Still hovering in the high 30s. This right here is one of those areas that I cleared off the chainsaw and bush hogged and fed hay on. There's a quick seed down. There's actually a little bit of grass coming up. See some clover is doing good with it. Completely out of pasture. So we're on hay. Brought in 41 bales from the hay barn. Sorry, hit the window there with my elbow. Got that in because some of the weather models are actually calling for this area to get 12 plus inches of snow. I don't see it happening. I'll be surprised if we get 6. I won't be surprised if we don't get any. But we had the other snow the other day, about 7 or 8 inches here. It was kind of hit or miss where you got 4 inches or where you got 10. But we had about 8 here. Cattle made it through really good. But really eating a lot of hay. So like I said, brought in 41 bales. That ought to hold me over for a few days. But let's ride around and look at the cows. If I get the trucking gear here. Hope y'all can hear me over this old rattling thing. Put out a few bales right here, and I've been putting seed down, Lespedeza and Kentucky 31, as I put hay down, loose hay on the ground. I may have to stop because they do waste a little bit of it when we do that. But everybody's still looking pretty good. Phone's not necessarily focusing in real good, but that little heifer there, she's a good one. She's a good one. I let them clean up a little bit of hay this week, and it shows a little bit, just a little bit in them, which they weren't calling for this weather to be bad until about 3 days ago. So I kind of hated doing that, on letting them go a little hungry so they'd clean up some hay in the hay ring. Because it was kind of showing earlier in the week, it was kind of showing that the weather was a little rain. It was going to end in some snow this afternoon and then warm back up, and now it's not really looking like it's going to warm back up till Tuesday and then turn back off cold again. But at least no snow, so should melt off. The ground's not froze, so even if we do have a big snow, it should melt off pretty quick. But running out of ground, it's not too muddy right now. But that's some good hay. All of that, except for maybe 1 or 2 bales, is really good hay. So we'll let them clean this up. I think there was 6 or 7 bales right there. So then I put 4 in another spot, so that would have been 11. So there's 29 or 30 bales in the hay ring. That's kind of a record, how much I can get in the hay ring. But just a little update of the cows before the approaching snowstorm, and maybe we won't get a whole lot of this ugliness that's coming. But they're saying at midnight it's supposed to really kick in. Hey, 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 hey. Easy now. There's enough hay for everybody. But that old girl there, she's getting around. Little solid black cow, she's getting around. The one with the black eyes, the white face with the black eyes, she's getting around. So they're getting pretty heavy bred. Really liking these cows. You know, kind of short-legged, really stocky cows. Calf good. That little guy there, he's really coming on strong. His mama got him weaned like she should. So old Bandit there, she's a good mama. That's her second calf. That little steer is. I don't see the other little steer. I think he's back there behind the bull. Little Holstein calf, or little Holstein cross. She's looking really good. I mean, you can see the Holstein in her with her hips and stuff, but I don't know if she's bred or not. I've never seen her come into heat. So, little kind of questionable there if she's bred. I hope that she is. I hope that she doesn't have terrible reproductive problems because of being half Holstein. Her mama didn't breed good, so you know, I know that's not the thing to do. You know, you want to keep a good genetics in it and everything, and she's liable to be a little bigger than I want her to be, but so far she's looking good. So I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt, see if she breeds or is bred. She should be bred. She's about, I don't know, 18 months. So, you know, she may have snuck around and come in that one of those couple of days that I wasn't around as much. But everything is, we're sneaking on through winter pretty good. A little worried on hay. The amount that I'm feeding now. Started off with a little shy of 1,000 bales. And used to have more head, but they were older cattle. And these young ones, they sure put it away. Because I used to get through on about 650 bales, and I'm going to be really, really close. I may have to buy a roll or two to finish me up this spring, which is okay. You know, plenty of hay out there, so it's not the end of the world. We'll just do a little better next year on getting hay up and stuff. So, but anywho, video's starting to get a little long, and I'm starting to ramble. So I hope y'all have a good day. See you here soon.